Also celebrating a friendship found in the most unlikely places with 3 men of all different ages from all different towns in Western New York who found common ground at chemo.
That's right. 2 on your side's Danielle Church shares this story of an unbreakable bond formed by strangers.
Last spring, Paul Dublino found out he had oral cancer.
You know, you're scared when you go in there. The doctors tell you what's gonna happen to you and stuff like that, but they're reading out of a textbook what's gonna happen.
By summer, he began chemo treatments at Roswell, but dealing with the diagnosis for the first time left him with a lot of questions.
I'd met a guy that was probably 80, 81 years old, and he was at the tail end of it.
Until he found solace in another patient receiving treatments too.
And he just told me what he had went through.
It didn't take long for Paul to pass on all the advice to other men fighting the same battle.
Anything Paul passed on to me, we tried to pass down to Dave, and it was just a continued cycle of, trying to keep each other going.
Nick Morrison is 30, Paul is 73, and David Peak is 67. Despite the age difference and each of them battling different forms of oral cancer, leaning on each other during more than a month of chemo.
And you could see there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Has led to a friendship they use for extra support on dark days. It only makes it that much sweeter. They were all able to beat cancer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was just never a doubt. We knew from just our conversations that we were going to be there.
And attend one another's bell ringing ceremonies as well as hospital staff.
It's like a roar of people.
A roar,
yeah.
Clapping.
The whole hospital.
Yeah.
The whole hospital.
These moments are only possible thanks to a simple gesture starting it all.
All started off with just hellos, good mornings,
And serves as a reminder to those who receive a diagnosis, you don't have to go through it alone.
You have a positive attitude and you're hyped up about that. You're going to be able to start talking to people, and that's how we all got to know one another, is because we all were very positive about getting this treatment, getting it completed, and moving on with our lives.
Repurposed furniture.
Now, Nick has had a little bit of a setback, some side effects of the cancer that will require a few treatments. So when all 3 guys can eat and drink anything and feel like they're finally back to normal, they're going to go to Russell's for a steak together. Guys, they definitely deserve it. And as Kate Welshofer said earlier, I hope they're able to go soon.
I hope so, too. They deserve it. That's right. Thank you, Danielle.